Yo guys, it's Heracross here, and welcome back to another video, where today we are now doing our top 9 best Gen 2 Pokemon. So, there's not many of whoa, just dropped my mic. There's not many Gen 2 Pokemon I actually like, but I found some anyway. So up at number 10, I just had to add in Wobbuffet. First, may I just say, his tail is legit Illuminati. Like, his tail is just so shady and creepy. Well, yeah. So I think Boba Fett's so funny. Whenever I first started watching Pokemon, I thought he was like the funniest Pokemon ever in Team Rocket, and that's pretty much the only reason why I had to put him on this list, because one of the first Pokemon I knew when I started learning about Pokemon. So next up, number 8, we have Skulmori. He is just like, he's just so cool. He's a steel bird. Imagine having a steel bird, a bird made out of steel, like his tail. Like, using Iron Tail, that tail would just wreck you. He just, like... And one of my favourite gym leaders has it, which is Skylar from Unova. He's just so cool. Right, number 7, we have Umbreon. My favourite evolution. So my favourite one of EV7 evolutions. Like, again, Umbreon is just, like, in the shadows, like an assassin. Like, Batman Eevee, kind of. Eevee, yeah, and Dark type, yeah, it's Dark type. It's the Dark type Eevee. You have to level up Eevee at night time to get Umbreon. So yeah, next up at number 6, we have Steelix. So Steelix is the evolution of Onix. So Steelix is the evolution of Onix that's been released in Gen 2. Because it was Onix in Gen 1, and Onix never had Steelix in that, and then Steelix was added in Gen 2. So, Steelix also has a Mega Evolution, but I didn't have a picture of it, because I'm trying to only do one Mega Evolution per one of the videos. So, I think Steelix is a Steel and Ground, so I'm not sure. There's Steel and Rock, even though Rock's super effective against Steel, but, you know. So next up, we have a Ground-type Pokemon, Tyranitar. Tyranitar is a quite overpowered Ground-type. He obviously has 3 evolutions, starting off with Pupitar. No, not Pupitar. Larvitar, which kind of looks like Tyranitar. Then it evolves into Pupitar, which looks nothing like any of them. Then it evolves into Tyranitar. But on Primal Wolf's video, he shows the Mega Evolution of this. But I don't actually have the Mega Evolution here, because I just don't. Because it's not like, I don't like it because of Mega Evolution. I just like it because it's like really cool and good looking. Number 4 is Kyndra. Right, yeah. Kyndra, and I loved him because Daniel, again, another YouTuber, liked this water-type Pokemon whenever it was like one of his most loved water-type Pokemon from whenever he first knew what Pokemon was. And that's pretty much why it's on this list. So next up, we have Ursaring. Ursaring is my favourite normal-type Pokemon of all time. And I don't know why. I know his first evolution is Teddiursa, which I think is really creepy. But for some reason, I thought this was added in X and Y, until I was researching this morning about the Pokemon that I was going to do. And no, it turns out it comes out in Gen 2. I never knew that, but he also reminds me of Beartic. He's like the normal type version of that, but yeah, Ursaring has just been, I just think he's so cool, like he's like, looks so strong and all. He's just so overpowered. Next up, we have Slowking. Slowking is a Psychic and Water type, and he is just so funny looking and tiny. But yeah, the first time I got this guy was on Pokemon Go, but I obviously knew about him before. But you can't actually get, obviously, this evolution on Pokemon Go yet, but you can get Slowbro. And yeah, I just think this one is like King of the Sea. He may look so fun, but with his Psychic and Water type power, he's like so powerful. So that's my number 2, Slowking. Or Slowking, yeah. But my number one favorite Pokemon of Gen 2 is Heracross. Heracross is like the best, one of my favorite Pokemon. It's the Mega Evolution I have in this list. But Heracross is just so... He's like a rhino in a bug, which is right on this list, and you'll see his Mega Evolution now in a minute, of white. Look, like, just looks like a rhino. So, yeah, Heracross is just like my favorite bug Pokemon and one of my favorite Pokemon because he's so overpowered and strong and tough. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. So, hope you guys ram that like button and the subscribe button to join me for more videos. But for now, I'll just see you guys later. Bye, 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 bye.